There was one point I looked up, I thought it was a 13-point game. It was a 23-point game. So you just play. You got to, we're working on ourselves, at all times, regardless of the score. But we can't have those kind of nights, those moments where we play great first half, then we just, we act like teams are going to just give us the win. This is NBA guys, and they got a lot of talent on that side. So to say it's a learning experience, but, we should know better.
When you see Marcus Smart just stepping into threes, you feel like you're going back in time? What are you looking at there?
You say that, and it's true, but we all know the talent he possesses. So something you say going back in time is something that's not shocking to anyone in this room who's an NBA player. You've seen what he's done for organizations. You've seen what he's capable of, and he showed it tonight when they needed him to.
How about the start for your team? It's been a struggle lately getting off to good starts. What did Payne do for you guys?
So much. Shout out to Payne, with Deuce not playing tonight. Payne stepped in like a true professional and led us, gave us a spark we needed. Thibodeau was special. Without that kind of start from Payne, I don't know how this game goes. So shout out to him for real. And Mikal Bridges too, and all of us. I think we did a great job of, finding our time in the game to help us win this game. So it's a good team win.
Mikal, you kind of touched on it. He had 20 in that second quarter alone. Just what did you see from him in that period?
Special. Something. I think we've all seen those moments when Mikal shows why he's so coveted in this league. Christmas is one of those times when you look at him and say, man, he could score the ball, and he's always possessed that, but he does so much for our team, and he sacrifices so much so we can be the best version of ourselves. So shout out to Mikal, man. He does a lot of things that don't show up on the stat sheet, and the ones that do, he doesn't get enough credit for.
Does it feel good to right the ship and get a win after the way you guys lost the last
Anytime you get a win, it feels good, but, there's a lot of things, too, that for me, when I look at this game and I'm going to look at the tape, obviously you're not going to be happy about. You're not going to be happy about the first half and not translating to the second half, For us to be the team that we want to be and the goals and aspirations we have, we got to be a team that plays for 48 minutes. You can't afford to have those moments when you have that kind of lull, and good teams they take advantage of that and they keep the momentum.
What are you thinking as you line up for that shot to kind of stabilize things?
Honestly, I ain't even know it was only a 4-point game. I just honestly just come back out there and just play solid basketball, not necessarily looking at the score. Just come out there and try to find some stops and try to find some baskets.
What does it feel like to make that shot in that moment, late fourth quarter?
It feel good. It feel good, especially after hitting the side of the backboard twice in a row. It felt good. It felt good to see it go through. But nah, for real, it was cool to see it go through. Glad I found a way to help us get the lead back up.
How do you explain a game like that where you're up 33, it feels like it's over, and then all of a sudden you have to win the game again?
I probably just say, man, that's the NBA for you. They was on a back-to-back. Took them a while to get going. The young guys for them came out there and started playing well. We just got to make sure we play 48 minutes. But that's just NBA for you. You can get beat any day. So we just need to stay locked in for 48 minutes.
How many minutes did you play today? Do you know how many?
Man, 29. I told Kel I ain't gonna be able to get my lift today, man. My minutes went up.
How do you, keep yourself ready to play whatever minutes load is asked for you?
Oh.
From, a few minutes one day to almost.
For sure. Honestly, man, just staying in the gym. Make sure I keep getting my reps. But for me, honestly, man, when I go out there, I play super hard. So I always get super tired because I play so fast. So I be building my own conditioning during the games.
How important was it for you guys to have the approach you did to start? Really good defensively. It felt like you guys' energy fed into the shot making.
It was big time. I kind of felt like everybody came in knowing it was a must-win for us. Get back on the right track. And man, we back at home. I feel like everybody took care of their bodies yesterday and make sure they was ready for tonight.
Tyler gets 7 assists in one quarter.
Big time, man. Shout out Ty. He came out. He was ready for his opportunity. That's what it's about in this league. So big kudos to Ty. I know he's gonna stay ready and he's gonna keep bringing it every night.
What do you think of Bridges in the second quarter? He goes 20 points in a quarter and 4 for 4 from 3.
Can I talk bad about him? Man, I need some of them assists. He ain't want to make none. I was giving him the ball. But nah, man, I'm glad he got going. We always trying to look for him to try to get him going. And I was proud of him. Glad he got going from the 3. He kind of pushed our lead up, but shout out to Ty finding him. Once he made one, Ty found him again. He made another one. So it's big time for us. Having Ty out there finding Kel constantly, that was big time. That was big time.
Great.
Thank you.
Tibbs, you guys have built a big lead. They got it down to 4. Just what did you see when they got it down to 4 that allowed you guys to rally up?
Yeah, they're a good offensive team in terms of the pace. They can make up ground quickly on you. I thought the defense was really good in the first half. The second half, we didn't play as well defensively, but overall, the rebounding was good, and I thought the activity, forcing turnovers, was huge for us. And then when we got some really good play from, OG, McHale, and Cat, and I thought Josh's rebounding was huge. And I thought Cam really did a good job for us, and Tyler gave us great minutes. So that was good to see. So we just got to keep building and, get ready to head down the stretch here.
Mikhail had, I think, 20 in the second quarter. Just did you see him starting to catch a rhythm with being the hot hand? Did you guys
Yeah, no, he did a really good job. And I always say, like, when someone gets hot like that, usually there'll be an adjustment to put 2 on them, and then we got to adjust and play off of that as well. And so it was good for him to get going. I thought OG really got off to a good start, and he picked up the 3rd foul, and that, and we had the lead, so we kept him out, and that probably disrupted his rhythm a little bit. But OG's been playing great ball.
You talked about Tyler. You got good minutes from Tyler. Gave you 8 assists in 18
Yeah.
minutes. What specifically did you see in the way that he?
Yeah, I thought we built the lead. The second quarter was really good, and it allowed Cam to get some rest there. But the team, it's more how the team was functioning. So building that lead was more a byproduct of staying organized and his penetration, and then making the right reads. So and it was good to see. He's done a really good job for us.
I thought one of the biggest shots of the game was when they got it down to 4 at 92-88, and Cam hits that 3.
Yeah.
Does that allow you guys to just breathe a little bit at that point?
Yeah, and he's not afraid. Cam is gonna let it fly, which is what we like about him. But we were fortunate because we had the big lead. But we got to play tougher with a big lead. But that was a big shot.